You have arrived in Charleston, South Carolina, very beautiful. A historical city with nice culture. Let's reveal the top 10 things to do in Charleston and smash that subscribe button. Top 10 is the Charleston City Market. This place is an absolute must-see, and trust me, it's an experience for all your senses. Imagine this. Beautiful, historic buildings dating back to the 1800s, filled with vendors selling everything from handmade sweetgrass baskets to local art, jewelry, and antiques. The smells will hit you right in the face. Fresh flowers, spices, and the sweet, salty air from the ocean just a few blocks away. The energy here is buzzing, it's electric. You've got locals bargaining for deals, tourists soaking it all in, and street performers adding to the whole ambiance. And while you're there, make sure you grab a sweet tea from one of the stands. The Charleston City Market is a microcosm of everything that makes this city so special. Top 9 to the Battery, one of Charleston's most iconic landmarks, and White Point Garden, a place where history and beauty collide in the most enchanting way. Seriously, this spot is straight out of a postcard. The views here are absolutely stunning and picture perfect. You're walking along these picturesque pathways shaded by massive moss-draped oak trees that seem to whisper stories of the past, and surrounded by stunning antebellum mansions, each with its own unique charm and history. The Battery overlooks Charleston Harbor, and the views are just breathtaking. The water glistens under the sun, creating a serene and calming atmosphere. You can see Fort Sumter in the distance, which played a pivotal role in the Civil War. It's a site that brings history to life. As you wander around White Point Garden, you'll stumble across cannons and monuments scattered throughout the park, each with its own story to tell. Each one tells a story, a piece of Charleston's rich and sometimes tumultuous past. It's like walking through a living history book. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or just looking for a serene escape from the hustle and bustle, the Battery and White Point Garden is a must-visit. The blend of natural beauty and historical significance is truly unmatched. Just trust me on this one. You won't regret spending time here, soaking in the views and the history. Top 8 by the beauty of Magnolia Plantation and Gardens. This place is a photographer's dream and a nature lover's paradise. Imagine strolling through lush gardens bursting with vibrant colors and intoxicating scents. The plantation also has incredible history dating back to the 1670s. You can take a tour of the plantation house and learn all about the people who lived and worked here. Keep your eyes peeled for alligators basking in the sun, turtles chilling on logs, and all sorts of birds soaring through the air. It's the perfect place to escape the city noise, clear your head, and just soak in the beauty of nature. Make sure to add Magnolia Plantation and Gardens to your itinerary. Top 7 to Rainbow Row. Picture this. A row of 13 historic houses, each painted in a different pastel color. As you stroll along Rainbow Row, you can't help but feel this sense of joy and wonder. Tourists from all over the world flock to Rainbow Row to capture that perfect Instagram shot. These houses have seen it all, from the golden age of Charleston's shipping industry to the Civil War and beyond. Today they stand as a testament to the city's resilience and its vibrant spirit. The best time to visit Rainbow Row is in the morning before the crowds arrive. Trust me, you'll want to spend some time here soaking in the history and snapping those Insta-worthy pics. Top 6 The South Carolina Aquarium is calling your name. Get ready to face to fin with some of the coolest creatures from the deep. We're talking sharks, sea turtles, jellyfish, seahorses, you name it, they've got it. The aquarium does an amazing job of replicating different marine habitats. The South Carolina Aquarium is all about education and conservation. They've got interactive exhibits where you can learn about the challenges facing our oceans and what we can do to help. The Zucker family sea turtle recovery is a great way to teach kids about the importance of protecting our oceans. The South Carolina Aquarium is an experience that will stay with you long after you leave. Top 5 Sail on a Charleston Harbour Tour. As you cruise along the harbor, you'll be treated to breathtaking views of Charleston's iconic skyline. The real highlight of the tour is getting up close and personal with some of Charleston's most historic landmarks. You'll cruise past Fort Sumter, where the first shots of the Civil War were fired. You'll see the USS Yorktown, a World War II aircraft carrier, and you'll even get a glimpse of those famous Charleston Harbor dolphins. No matter which tour you choose, make sure you bring your camera. Set sail on a Charleston Harbor Tour and experience the city from a whole new perspective. Top 4. The Charleston Museum is calling your name, inviting you to step back in time and explore. This place is a treasure trove of Charleston's rich and fascinating past, filled with stories waiting to be discovered. We're talking about artifacts dating back to the early Native American settlements, showcasing the lives and cultures of the first inhabitants of this region. Relics from the colonial era, offering a glimpse into the early days of European settlement and the foundations of the city, and exhibits that bring the Civil War to life, illustrating the struggles and triumphs of this tumultuous period in American history. You can check out the ornate furniture and silver from Charleston's wealthy plantation owners, marveling at the opulence of the past. See the tools and textiles used by enslaved Africans, a poignant reminder of the city's complex and often painful history. And learn about the city's role in the American Revolution, understanding how Charleston contributed to the birth of a nation. One of my favorite exhibits is the Charleston Silver Gallery, where you can admire the craftsmanship and beauty of historic silver pieces. The Charleston Museum is more than just a collection of artifacts. It's a living narrative of the city's journey through time. It's a place where you can connect with the city's past, understand its present, and appreciate its resilience and enduring spirit. So take a trip to the Charleston Museum, where history comes alive through engaging exhibits and compelling stories. Immerse yourself in the stories that shaped this incredible city, and leave with a deeper appreciation for Charleston's rich and diverse heritage. Top 3 Waterfront Park is where it's at. This place is like a little slice of paradise right in the heart of Charleston. Imagine this. You're strolling along the pier, the breeze is blowing through your hair, the sun is setting over the harbor, casting a golden glow over everything, and you stumble upon this whimsical pineapple fountain. The pineapple fountain is like the unofficial mascot of Waterfront Park. It's a symbol of hospitality and warmth, welcoming everyone who visits. It's this giant pineapple-shaped fountain that kids love to splash in, and adults can't resist taking selfies with. It's a spot that brings joy to everyone, no matter their age. But Waterfront Park is more than just a pretty fountain. It's a place where nature and relaxation come together. It's got these perfectly manicured gardens, these swinging benches overlooking the water, and these wide-open spaces where you can just relax and soak in the scenery. You can sit back, read a book, or simply watch the world go by. It's the perfect snapshot of Charleston life. The park captures the essence of the city's charm and laid-back vibe. Waterfront Park is a must-visit. Whether you're looking for a romantic evening stroll, a fun-filled family outing, or just a moment of peace and quiet, it's a place where memories are made and cherished. Top 2. We're heading to Fort Sumter, the place where the Civil War began. You can only reach Fort Sumter by ferry, which adds to the whole experience. Stepping onto the grounds of Fort Sumter is surreal. You're walking on the very ground where those cannons roared, where lives were lost, and where the course of history was forever changed. Make sure you explore the fort, check out the exhibits, and listen to the park rangers tell the stories of the men who fought and lived here. Pro tip: book your ferry tickets in advance, especially during peak season. Visiting Fort Sumter is a journey through time, a powerful reminder of the past, and an absolute must-do when you're in Charleston. Top 1. Charleston Local Food Paradise. We're talking about fresh seafood, southern comfort food with a twist, and innovative dishes that will blow your mind. First up, you gotta try shrimp and grits. It's a Charleston classic, and for good reason. And don't even get me started on the she crab soup. But Charleston's culinary scene is about more than just traditional southern fare. You'll find innovative restaurants pushing the boundaries of food, farm-to-table dining experiences, and cozy cafes serving up killer brunch. So, get out there, explore different neighborhoods, try new things, and treat yourself to a culinary adventure. Let's quickly recap on our Charleston adventure. We've explored historic landmarks, marveled at natural wonders, and treated our taste buds to some seriously delicious food. Charleston is a city that has it all: history, charm, culture, and a whole lot of southern hospitality. If you're looking for an unforgettable travel experience, put Charleston on your bucket list. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and share for travel tips and guides. We showed. As the sun sets over this beautiful city, the nightlife comes alive with vibrant energy. From lively festivals to live music, there's always something happening in Charleston. And let's not forget the stunning beaches and endless outdoor activities that make Charleston a paradise for nature lovers. We revealed. Whether you're shopping at local markets or exploring unique boutiques, Charleston offers a delightful shopping experience. The art scene here is also thriving, with numerous galleries showcasing local and international talent. For those who love a good story, the historic and ghost tours are a must-do. And don't miss out on the boat tours that offer a unique perspective of Charleston's stunning harbor. We showcased culinary tours are also a fantastic way to dive deeper into the city's rich food scene. And for a peaceful retreat, the gardens and parks provide a serene escape from the hustle and bustle. We explained Charleston is also a great destination for families with plenty of kid-friendly spots and activities. And for couples, the romantic spots and activities make it a perfect getaway. So, until next time, Charleston, thanks for the memories and the unforgettable travel highlights. Subscribe to discover the world.